80 million worth of prizes. How? Today I'm talking about big time. So what is big time? If we go to their about game page, well, they tell you a story, but it doesn't help you to know about the game. So let's just look at the Google snippet, and it says big time is a free-to-play multiplayer action RPG game. Okay, that combines fast action combat and adventure through time and space. Okay, time and space is the time that you spend running around, and the space are the portals and the dungeons you go and loot. So why am I talking about today? As you can see, Big Time has been around, and 2022 it actually won the Game of the Year award for the Web3 games. So the reason I'm talking about it today is because of the token, the Big Time token. It has risen 50% just in the last 24 hours. And if you can see from the chart, it went from 1 cent in less than 2 months to about 90 cents 15 hours ago from the time of recording this video. So as you can see, the coin has moved big time. But why is that? It's because of the leaderboard. So Big Time is giving away a huge sum of prizes to the people landing on the leaderboard. This is a 3-stage leaderboard. So we are now at the second stage, which runs for a month, and there's going to be another one. So the first month has passed. So what's good about the leaderboard? It's actually the token prizes. You get 97.5 million tokens. With today's prices, that's about $81 million. So yeah, 81 million is gonna get distributed among the people landing on the leaderboard. There are now 3,000 players, and I think this is the most that can land in this stage. Last stage was 5,000. This time around, I keep checking, it's only 3,000. And no, I'm not on the leaderboard. The top guy is getting 1 million tokens, and basically he can retire after this stage. But how do we get on the leaderboard? As explained on the Big Time Wikipedia, you need 4 things to do, or you can do either of these 4 things. So invite friends, rank up, craft collectibles, run prestige portals. I'm gonna get into each one and say what it means. Yeah, as if I knew what it means. So as it says, it means you have to invite people to access the game, and they have to land on the leaderboard, so you get half of the points. I don't know if they don't get on the leaderboard, you still get points just for inviting or not. But it says if you want their points, they have to land on the leaderboard. Yeah, so if they don't get points, maybe they don't count. Next, you have the rank up feature. So if you rank your player in the game, you're gonna end up on the leaderboard. But ranking to level 5, it's not gonna do much for you. So you better at least try to get to level 30, and it's gonna be a grind. But I think everyone playing the game, doing the craft, doing the prestige portals and whatnot, everyone's gonna reach this. So I don't think it's gonna be enough to land on the leaderboard. So next up, we have the craft collectibles. So what are the collectibles? So basically these are the collectibles. You can have like variables, you can have some name tags, you can have even items that you place in your spaces, you can have weapons, and these are just skins. So no one's gonna get a like in-game advantage for having these, except they can run the prestige portals, which I will get to that later. So how do we craft? For crafting, first thing you need is the space. Space is the equivalent to the land in this game. Once you have a space, you can attach to it a forge, armory, or a time warden. You can start crafting. So a forge and armory are basically in every game. You have those for crafting stuff like the weapons and the wearables and other things that you can craft. And time warden is for the hourglasses. And hourglasses let you earn big time tokens. And here explains what are the criteria to getting the points out of the crafting. So you refine cosmetic shards, you craft cosmetics, you craft hourglasses, you can recharge hourglasses, or you can dismantle cracked hourglasses. I don't know which one is the easiest way to end up on the leaderboard. Maybe the next leaderboard I will try to find out. And the last item on the list is running prestige portals. So what are prestige portals, and is it easy to get into them? So prestige portals are these portals. They appear in yellow goldish type of portals that you can enter, and they have minimum requirements to enter. So there is entry restriction. So this is an old picture from when they made this Wikipedia. I will show you a recent picture that shows what is needed, but basically you need cosmetics, sometimes you need shards, and sometimes you need big time tokens to enter the portal. The next reset on the leaderboard is gonna happen on the 10th according to this document. So we have about 5 more days to enter the next leaderboard. Basically it's gonna be some kind of pay to earn kind of style. So you have to pay You have to spend some money, get some items, and start looting and getting points to end up on the leaderboard. Getting on the leaderboard is gonna be worth it. Even if you end up to be the last person, at these prices, you're looking about $2,000 worth of price. So how easy is it to get the items? The first thing you need is a space. So you come to the open loot marketplace and sort these by low to high. So the lowest priced space is right now $320. And don't worry, there are not only 15 items. So if you click this, you can see a bunch of others, but the lowest one is this. So if this goes away, then the next choices are these. But you can also rent spaces. They have a rental feature, sorting to lowest to high, and you can get a rare small space for $67. It's way cheaper than paying 320, but this is just rent, and you're paying this just to start looting and earning inside, and once the month is over, you have to give this back. So next items on the list are the armory or the forge or the time wardens, if I find one. Yeah, this one. So yeah, the lowest costing time warden is 620 now. It's extremely expensive. I don't know why. So the lowest armory is 31 and the forge is 32. So I think these are affordable now. But again, you can also rent these. So once you go to the renting page, the armory can be rented for $10 a month. Then you can find a forge, which is a bundle actually. So you get a forge and an echoing hourglass for $10, and you just keep looking, searching, and maybe you find good bundles. So now you have an armory which has an emote inside, it has a sword skin inside, and a bunch of stuff. So you can get bundles too. They might be a good deal. So why do we need these? As I said, for getting into the prestige portals, there are some restrictions, some requirements you have to meet. Sometimes they say you have to have an uncommon NFT or cosmetic. Sometimes they say it has to be rare. Sometimes they say you have to have 2 of them. And sometimes you need big time tokens to enter some of the prestige portals. And sometimes you need time crystals to enter some of them. So time crystals are the equivalent of in-game kind of money that you can purchase. So the price of time crystals is always fixed, is about 1 cent. Yeah, sometimes they give discounts, so it's going to be even less than 1 cent. So basically this is all you need to know on how to get on the leaderboard and get the prize. So the game is actually being enjoyed and played by people. I tried playing the game. I had some issues, which I'm gonna make another video for it, so stay tuned for that video. And let me know if you have played it, if it's worth playing it. How much did you spend? Did you make an investment and get a return on it? Is it easy to get on the leaderboard? Please share any information you can give on getting on the leaderboard, or don't, because the competition. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe. I'm gonna make more videos about this game and other games that I find in Web3, so stay tuned for more.